All right, so we're getting it going. A couple things you always want to have is your sword. You want to have your pen ready to go. You want to have your notepad. You got to have your phone. Make sure you're ready to dial. Make sure you have some leads dialed in. I'm going after some commercial leads today, some big stuff. I'm trying to go after the big fish. It takes about the same amount of time and effort to do a small policy than it is to do a big one, so we're going to go after the big ones. So I'm going to start with one right here that actually I already quoted, that I generated a lead from directly from one of our lead generation sources, that if you want to know, watch all my other videos and I'll tell you exactly like pretty much what we're doing. Let me go ahead and pull up the number here for this particular client and we'll give her a call. Let's do it. So I got this client literally just by cold calling straight off Instagram, and then they answered. I pitched them and they said, yeah, we'll take a quote. Contractors, so went to voicemail. So I sent the email. They might have recognized my number, sent me to voicemail. I'm gonna, pitch them on the quality of the coverage and the company. So let's do it. And we sent everything over with the payment link, everything ready to go. So hi Susanna, how are you? This is Chris here from Adelfia Insurance. Just wanted to give you a quick call. Not sure if you got a chance to see my email this morning. I sent over for the general liability quote. We compared multiple companies, Susanna, and I found that Western World Insurance was the best option. They're an A-rated company. And excellent with handling claims. So we got that 2 million liability, the 2 million completed operations, and there's other coverages included there. But just wanted to go through the quote with you real quick to see if you got a chance to look at it. If you had any questions at all, I'm happy to help answer those. And the pricing and everything is ready to go there, along with the link if you guys want to get it going. The link there to process payment and request a bind, we can get that in place for you. I know you said the renewal is coming up shortly, so Susanna, anything you might need, just let me know. Happy to help answer any questions, and hopefully we can get you guys covered and get this policy in place for you. Again, Chris from Adelfia Insurance, 310-747-4157. Thanks, Susanna. Have a great one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. So a couple things there. I think that was a decent voicemail. Like, it was very generic. I feel like I could have done a little bit better of a job, just kind of being more direct. Like, Susanna, just give me a call back. Want to go through the quotes with you. Make sure you guys are covered properly, and let's just get that going. Instead, I kind of fluffed it a lot and talked too much about the company, when I should really do that while we're on the phone and really drive the value. And honestly, like, I don't know enough up front about what these clients need. When you're doing this so much, you really want to gather ammo and ask a lot of questions up front. And I don't think I did a good enough job here. I'm just kind of shooting in the dark. I don't know how much they're paying. I don't know their coverage that they have. I don't know which company they currently have. Very much shooting in the dark. So I don't really like this one. I don't feel super comfortable. I don't really love this. But either way, we'll go for it. Sometimes you get lucky, and I feel like it's a bit of this is a tricky one. So we'll see. Hopefully I get this one. We'll see. We'll keep it rolling. Let's just keep going. All right, let's call another one. Who else are we calling? So, this is another guy. I'm going to call right now. He lapsed. He was a client of ours, and his coverage lapsed. And we've tried to call him several times to see if we can get him going. But we sent him some new quotes, and yeah, let's try to give him a call. Really drive the wedge on this one. The guy canceled. He doesn't have coverage right now, and we've tried to reach out to him, email him, call him several times. I'm going to make notes on this too, just to make sure we cover ourselves for errors and omissions in case he says, hey, something happened. You know, I'm going to tell him straight up, like, hey man, you're not covered. You need to get this policy in place. So hopefully he listens, and yep. No answer. He's been dodging me for weeks and months, but he's got no insurance. The guys really need this call. So I'm going to be a little more direct. Hey Thaddeus, how are you? This is Chris here from Adelfia Insurance. Just wanted to follow up with you. I've tried reaching out several times now in regard to your homeowner's insurance for the property. It looks like there's no insurance on it right now, Thaddeus. We want to make sure you're covered. Right now it looks like there's you're exposed for potential liability lawsuits. I've sent you a couple emails with some quotes. We actually found you even a better option, something that it was cheaper and even better coverage than what you had before. So that is, I definitely recommend, if you have some time, please take a look at the email. I'm going to resend it to you right now just so you have it top of your inbox with the quotes. And we really want to make sure you're covered first of all, and also it looks like it's a better option. That's for the property there on 55th Street. So give me a call whenever you can, Thaddeus. I'll also just send you this email, and let me know if we can get this going for you and hopefully get you covered again. Again, this is Chris from Adelfia Insurance, 310-747-4157. Thanks, Thaddeus. Have a great one. Bye-bye. So there I just went straight to the point. I just said, hey man, don't waste my time. I ran these quotes for you. I'm going to resend it to you. No excuses. I'm going to make a note right now before I do anything else. And I'm just going to say, left Thaddeus several calls, lapsed. This is super important to make notes in your system. Sorry, I can't multitask that well. Because later when the guy comes back and has a major claim and he says like, hey, like what happened? You told me I was insured. I thought I had coverage. And then they come and see you. I'm like, look man, I made notes. I called you. I voicemailed, emailed. Good luck. Currently uninsured and is exposed to major lawsuits. I resent him the quotes and asked him to call back ASAP. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and resend him the email. We go and do that, and that is all. That's all you can do, man. In those situations, like, do your best. Like, you can't force someone to buy the insurance. If they're not answering you, they're not answering you, and it is what it is. So then we'll keep it rolling. We'll keep it rolling.